what's been on my mind.
Hello and welcome. So my next project I'm working on is the kitchen cupboards and drawer fronts. So I've got some leftover foul cutter plywood that I used when building the walls. So because it's really light and I've got a little bit left over, I thought I would try and build the cupboards out of them. I'll insert a picture of what I'm going to be trying to do. So I bought some burlap fabric to put in the middle, and I'm just going to take all this plywood down to a table saw I have access to and cut it into strips.
Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city.
So I've set up the saw so that it's cutting at 50mm. So I'm going to make all my batten edges of the cupboards 50mm wide.
Drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car.
So this is the burlap fabric that I got to make my cupboard drawer fronts and cupboard doors with. So there's going to be foul cutter ply trim around the outside, sort of like this, and then I'm going to fill the inside with this burlap stuff to save on weight, and I really like the look and texture of it. So I got this whole roll, which is 10 meters from Spotlight for like $70, so really inexpensive, and because I'm using the leftover plywood, it's going to be really cheap doors and drawer fronts.
Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand.
So this should give you an idea of what I am wanting them to look like. So originally I was going to use these little angle brackets on the inside to sort of screw everything together. I'm thinking that it won't be flush with the cabinets though, so putting them on a drawer. So what I'm thinking is stapling this burlap straight to like the cupboard door and then gluing and nailing the foul cutter onto the drawer instead, so it's all flush, and then it'll be quite strong that way, I think. So I've stapled the burlap to the drawer front, and then once I put the drawer in, this is going to go around the edges. Hopefully this works. I'm not sure if it's going to. I might have to change my plan if it doesn't, but I'll give it a go. So I had a bit of a fail yesterday trying to attach these outside parts to the drawer. I tried to screw it and glue it, and it kind of just popped off. Not really working, as you can see. So last night I went to Bunnings and got some little nails to go in the nail gun, and hopefully this will work a lot better to secure them.
The open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count.
So the nails worked so much better. It's super strong, and I'll fill the little nail holes with wood filler later so they look nice. So here's the cutlery drawer done, the face. But I'm just having thoughts about changing my runners. I'm not sure if these click to open are really going to work. Like, sometimes they're alright, but you've got to get them really perfect. Like, sometimes they don't open properly. Okay, now that I'm doing this, they're all opening fine. But sometimes they get jammed. Let's see with this one. See, sometimes they don't open. Probably because I'm not a joiner, let's be real. They're not perfect. They're alright, but I feel like I'm just going to get frustrated. So maybe if I've got some time and money, I might change the runners out just so they're soft close rather than click to open. So I just swapped out the click to open runners for the soft close on this drawer, and it's way better. Oh. It's a way nicer finish, like it gets right up to the edge of the cabinet. So I think I'm going to change them all out. So I've finished these guys. They're nice and strong. You can see all the nail holes, so I think it'll look a lot better once I've filled all of them in, but pretty happy with that. So it's a few days later and I just came in to keep doing the drawer fronts and cabinets and stuff, but I've decided I don't love how this is looking. I just don't think it looks very, like, it kind of looks rough and cheap, I just don't think I'm going to like the finish. And also my cousin Jenny pointed out that there's fabric in the kitchen, which could probably get a bit messy if I spill curry or something. But yeah, so I've started ripping off the front of this wee drawer. Gonna have to pull out all the staples and nails and stuff, and I'm gonna try out some different options. But I think I need to find a nicer wood or just something a little nicer because the finish just isn't that great.
My child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve all the bad and the hurt. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight. It'll be alright. Your life you've tried to be a good man inside. Did everything that you thought you should. Didn't seem to do you any good. I know you've tried so hard. I know you've done your part. it's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up, just hold on tight. It'll be alright. I know you tried so hard. I know you've done your part. It's not fair. You did your time. How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give up. Just hold on tight.
So I didn't really explain while I was building, but I ended up getting some more of that 18mm non-structural plywood, the stuff that looks real nice that I built the cabinets out of. So I ended up using that for the cupboard doors and drawer fronts, just on the kitchen side. I haven't managed to do the other side yet, but yeah, I think it's going to look a lot nicer. It's going to feel a lot more secure. And yeah, I've picked out my door handles and they've arrived, so you'll be able to see them in the next video along with what I've decided to do for the wardrobe. Thanks for watching. Bye.